How wonderful is the living world? Meaning, the world of living organisms is full of beauty and diversity. Difficult word, living world, all plants, animals, microbes around us. Real life example, when you go to a garden or your hostel campus and see different plants, insects, birds, that is the living world. Why this sentence is important? It creates curiosity. Science always begins with wonder. If we don't feel amazed, we won't ask questions. The wide range of living types is amazing. Difficult word, wide range, large variety. Living types, different species of organisms. Simple meaning, there are many different kinds of living organisms on Earth. Real life example, just like in your school, different students, different teachers, different talents. Similarly, in nature, tiny bacteria, big elephants, tall trees, small grass. Why needed? To introduce the idea of biodiversity, variety of life. Extraordinary habitats, difficult words. Extraordinary, very special. Habitat, place where an organism lives. Examples given, cold mountains, deserts, oceans, lakes, hot springs. Real life comparison. Think of students from very cold Kashmir, hot Rajasthan, coastal Odisha. They all survive in different climates. Similarly, camel survives in desert, polar bear in snow, fish in water. Why important? To explain adaptation. Living organisms adjust to their surroundings. The beauty of a galloping horse, difficult words. Galloping, running fast. Migrating birds, birds moving from one place to another seasonally. Awe, deep surprise and admiration. Real life example. Have you seen birds flying in V-shape in winter? That is migration. A horse running fast shows energy, strength, movement. Why this sentence? To show that living beings show movement and behavior. Non-living things do not move on their own. The attacking shark. This shows survival instinct, predator-prey relationship. Real life example. In your hostel, sometimes students compete for first rank. In nature, animals compete for food. This is called ecological conflict, competition, cooperation, helping each other. Example, bees and flowers help pollination. Why needed? To show that life is not just peaceful, it includes struggle and cooperation. Molecular traffic inside a cell, difficult words. Molecular related to molecules, traffic, continuous movement. Simple meaning, inside every cell, thousands of chemical reactions happen every second. Real life comparison. Just like your school office has files moving, teachers checking notebooks, students going to classes. Similarly, inside a cell, proteins are made, energy is produced, molecules move. Why important? To show that life exists even at the microscopic level. Even if you cannot see it, activity is happening. What indeed is life? Now the paragraph asks a big question. There are two types of questions. Technical question, scientific. What makes something living? Example, a dog is living. A stone is non-living. Why? Because a dog grows, reproduces, responds, has metabolism. A stone does not. This is science's job to explain characteristics of life. Philosophical question. What is the purpose of life? This question belongs to philosophy, religion, personal belief. Science does not answer this. Final simplified concept. Living organisms are special because 1. They grow. 2. They reproduce. 3. They perform metabolism, chemical reactions. 4. They respond to stimuli. 5. They are made of cells. Life is movement, interaction, adaptation, internal chemical activity.